Alright, it's your boy Moseefus, the 20 view king, and everything I do get 20 views. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Cephas is everywhere. And there's an artist feature tonight, my man, Thejesterfeste. The Thejesterfeste is in the house. We are doing a review, a reaction, a listen to his brand new EP, WillotheWisp. It's a full EP. It's got like 5 tracks on it, 15 minutes long. So I was looking at WillotheWisp, man, because first of all, I wanted to get the album art. I wanted to get the album art for the stream thumbnail. It's some Dungeons and Dragons shit. Like, I think like it popped up in several places. Like, what? It's like Magic Gathering, Dungeons and Dragons. Yo, that fits with his style. He be having a lot of like ethereal ass references, and it's crazy. It's crazy, yo. My man Thejesterfeste's dope, man. He's one of these MCs that I really feel needs to get attention. If you love lyricism, if you love bars, if you love introspective rap, shit that make you really like you listen to it one time, listen to it again, you hear it different, you understand better. You know what I mean? If you love that type of music, he's fresh and new with it, man. Like, we got an A$AP Rocky world, we got Sadistic, you know what I mean, ideas. These along those lines of MCing. I'm glad Ethan brought him to this channel, our patron, Ethan. I'm glad he brought him to this channel, and let's just strap in, man. We've done 4 Chanterelles again, but I really feel like this needs to be listened to from start to finish, and especially for like just the pure enjoyment of the new crowd that has discovered my channel as of late. So let's check this out, man. WillotheWisp, full EP, 4 Chanterelles. Let's kick it off. Turn it up!
Spit, battery acid, and dick dastardly fashion. Triple strat, I cripple cats with ripple raps that I'm packing. Your shit is whack, you simple jacks.
I spit battery acid and dick dastardly fashion. Like, you're trying to know about Dick Dastardly, man. What y'all know about wacky races? Let's go. Oh, I gotta turn this up a bit.
Spit, battery acid, and dick dastardly fashion. Triple strat, I cripple cats with ripple raps that I'm packing. Your shit is whack, you simple jacks are getting half the reaction. Attacking backs is impactful as whipple bats to a dragon.
What's whipple back to a dragon? Yo, let's go, man. Let's go, man. I forgot how layered and freaking that type of imagery right there. What's a whipple back to a dragon like that? Let's go, man.
Battery acid,
let's go.
Dastardly fashion, triple strat. I cripple cats with ripple raps that I'm packing. Your shit is whack. You simple jacks are getting half the reaction. Attacking backs is impactful as whipple bats to a dragon. Recalcitrant, I give a basilisk a double take. I'm at my wit's end with my disaster kit tucked away. Track will gain traction. I'm an asterisk another day. No sunny days exactly fit for pacifists and bubble tape.
I'm an asterisk another day.
With some hot smoke to get your dome spinning quick as ocelots Roscoe's. I raise a lot, elevate the rod. I mean, I'm raising
as ocelots Roscoe's? What's that? What's that reference for?
Hit you with some hot smoke to get your dome spinning quick as ocelots Roscoe's. I raise a lot to elevate the rod. I mean, I'm raising cane, sagacious brain, and my face has changed like Crazy Jane. Maybe Zaphod Beeble Brox, dispensing evil plots and grinning with the needle drop. With lethal chops that cause adrenal shock to any feeble flocks of people hawking snot.
Causes adrenal shock.
Slipping false chanterelles in your fan mail. You slipping false chanterelles in your fan mail.
Oh, Metal Gear.
Slipping false chanterelles in your fan mail.
I remember Metal Gear Solid.
Born to rule, crowning in the amniotic fluid bath. Just a king drowning in a pantheon of druid craft. Patois trouble with the even hoe truculence. Mad dog cosplayers, even toed ungulates. Mad
dogs cosplayed like even toed ungulates, like mad dogs looking like sheep. Like, because that's even toed ungulates are sheep, right? Right? His vocabulary is crazy. His vocabulary is crazy, yo. This is really like on some A$AP Rocky level shit. It's crazy.
Tough as Beelzebub. She's
ain't for the faint of heart.
Seal, like get your feelers up. Just a young slacker, dumbass with such pluck. He brung one basket for the unhatched. I'm gnarly as Hieronymus Bosch, honest to gosh.
One basket for the eggs.
Conduit prod with incongruous thoughts. Karate chop a hip hop head with clipped off dreads who trips off meds. I shit talk vets when kids drop dead. I lyrically wreck shop. I'm clearly the next stop in hip hop. Carrot Top post show, here to collect props. Stop. Stay swift, I'll slap you in the face with the same damn namaste hands I say grace with. I'm slipping false chanterelles in your fan mail. I'm slipping false chanterelles in your fan mail.
Yo, that's crazy. This how you starting the EP off with a track like that. That's crazy.
Getting scalped and such. Anyone given mouth will be gifted the frigid scapula to chatter up. I speculate with nary a junction in my mental state to calculate my varied wave function. Say something. Slipping false chanterelles in your fan mail. Dishing toothaches and two shakes of a lamb's tail. Who skates thin ice like he's positive he can't fail. Hands flail, yelling look ma, no handrails. Your favorite rapper's looking like a sitting duck. I bet he struggles lifting up a sippy cup. I got the Michigas and giddy up to divvy up and spread the type of shit you have to get a little pick-me-up. Thejesterfeste Machiavellian? Yes he is. My barbed stingrays, I box jellyfish. I don't bargain, it's Faustian hardball. I'm pinhead, setting up to joust a narwhal. I'm slipping false chanterelles in your fan mail. I'm slipping false chanterelles in your fan mail. I'm slipping false chanterelles in your fan mail. I'm slipping false chanterelles.
Yo, he's so freaking bar heavy. He's so bar heavy, man. That shit was like, I need a lyric video for some Thejesterfeste shit. Like just so I can start looking up the references and shit. Yo, Face Jeans in the house, I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Look, I'm getting fed up chasing rain with the rest of them. Sweaty cellophane labels with a penchant towards retaining the freshness. I'm sick of facing
Ooh, sweaty cellophane labels with a penchant towards retaining the freshness. That's crazy. That's crazy. Now, how do you think of some shit like that? That's crazy. And that makes all the sense in the world. Cellophane maintains freshness.
Sweaty cellophane labels with a penchant towards retaining the freshness. I'm sick of fakes who break the infection and make one hazy impression, then get a taste of success or remain complacent at best. Look, y'all are dogging. All your accolades are cables and bits. It's pretty clear you've gotten swindled and tricked. It's obvious you're caught up in some drama.
Oh, my fault. This is WillotheWisp. This is the title. This is the title track off the EP, WillotheWisp. I'm so into it, I can't even freaking do my job over here.
A tryst, but y'all been following the will of the wisp. Making not a bog down and hobble, jotting countless hours of work. I'd certainly devour a gallon of dirt before allowing a certain emerging algorithm to scour my verse. What's your subversion of reality worth? Look, you ought to act like this ain't your first pony show. Rap like it ain't your first rodeo and go broke with. So it goes, you rather shilly-shally, do-si-do, and focus on your homies' flow while slowly you erode. Crawl out the grave just to fall back in it. Long black haze, feeling all of that, minutes going by. Minutes turn into days. Crawl out the grave just to fall back in it. Long black haze, I'm feeling all of that, minutes going by. Minutes turn into days, you're burning away.
Ooh.
The dinner host is out to kill us. Villas don't smack the villas with the bones of half the villagers while shelling out an insubstantial rapture fantasy about the end of
what's up, nigga?
In a clannish panacea. The unsuspecting
nigga Taku? What up, Panda Badass? I like that better. I can say that name much better. That first name. Yeah. What up, Panda Badass?
Echoing, which culminates together in dialectical Brechtian epics of empty rhetoric destined to stick repetitive, hurtling down the turtle shells. Be sure to milk the rumor mill, stir it up till it's curdled well.
Ooh, stir it up till it's curdled.
Warps your mind worse than the persistence of memory. Golly, golly, y'all be flirting with duplicitous entities, quickly stripped of validity, limply pilfering shit from me. Carefully examine what you annotate, cause underhanded snakes perambulate about Januspace, flame crusades.
Ooh, underhanded snakes perambulate? Perambulate? Like what?
Cause underhanded snakes perambulate about Januspace, flame crusades. No weak will defend the lesson when even a genuflection's a peak at an indiscretion. And speaking of indigestion, your fecal retching is not a picture I wanna see.
Even a, oh my.
Completely honest with you, I beleaguer and often chide any evil that's locked inside of a people with rotten minds. Crawl out the grave just to fall back in it. Long black haze feeling all
So
that.
even the genuflection is a, what?
Minutes turn into days. Crawl out the grave just to fall back in it. Long black haze, I'm feeling all that. Minutes going by. Minutes turn into days, you're burning away. The rhymes you think are tough lack, in fact they suck ass. Just daft, best pass, sketchy as my rough draft. Your old styles begging for a sponge bath. I sputter rapid singers, salad fingers with a hunchback. You rarely live up to your name, like a fun fact. You bend with just a hint of pressure like a thumbtack. I come packed like lunch sacks and every free meal plan, despite the fact I got like 3 real fans to back a childhood.
Yeah, that's crazy. You got more than 3 real fans, bro. You got a whole squad over here.
And an active predilection towards immaculate conception. Myths. I'm glad that Feste kept the sense.
Word, yo, what up, Fenians and the Demons?
Medicine is heaven sent until they shed their skin. Numb skulls bumble, gruff and grumble about the rough and tumble. Numbly stuffing fumble after fumble into nothing bundles. I wonder if it's fun to blunder while your money crumbles. I wonder why you'd rather suck than just be fucking humble.
Yo, bars, bro. That might have, so far I think that's a standout track on the album. I love this 4 chanterelles, but that shit was super enjoyable. WillotheWisp. Alright, this is the other shoe. Let's check this one out.
Spellbound, staring into hellmouth. A muffled dull repeating echo every time I yell out. I taste colors, I can smell it when the bell sounds. This is not like any other rabbit hole I fell down. Every cognitive malfunction fixed on different foci. Twisted a cynic's disposition into the yokai asking, how come all I get's the cold shoulder while I'm pointing at the water under bridges still smoldering? Maybe conniving charlatans offer me cod swallow.
When I'm pointing at because the bridge is burning. That's crazy. That, yo, your metaphors are definitely some of the best I've heard in hip hop in the longest time. I mean, forever. But I mean, as of late, nobody's rapping like this. Nobody's rapping like this right now.
Malfunction fixed on different foci. Twisted a cynic's disposition into the yokai asking, how come all I get's the cold shoulder while I'm pointing at the water under bridges still smoldering? Maybe conniving charlatans offer me cod swallowed, then properly got walloped and dropped like a lost wallet. But I draw blinds dumbfounded, unbounded, and fill a little punks of tawny after sundown. I'm unsound on my deathbed. I
Talking about the groundhog, yo, that's crazy. Because you seeing the shadow, like, so I'm feeling, that's crazy. That's crazy.
taught my fucks to fly and they still haven't left the nest yet. While lucky when I clumsily stumble into profundity, my rule of thumb's to be more and more abundant, redundantly coarse tongue. But I've been seeing faces in the wood grain. I've been hearing voices in the other room. I've been busy looking for a good vein and waiting for the thin veneer to drop with the other shoe. I've been seeing faces in the wood grain. I've been hearing voices in the other room. I've been busy looking for a good vein and waiting for the thin veneer to drop with the other shoe.
Oh, word. Shout out to Phoenix and the Demons.
Braggart on the beat while I'm dragging myself in person. I'm worse than many conjecture, I'm better than you assume, and I'm nursing the first brew. The future self-worth worsens till it's world's worst. Working on a shelf-stable self-fable. Back at church cursing, braggart on the beat while I'm dragging myself in person. I'm worse than many conjecture, I'm better than you assume, and I'm nursing the first brew. The future self-worth worsens till it's world's worst. Working on a shelf-stable self-fable, learning how to nosh, fire, and dine well at hell's table.
Well, run that back one more time.
The first brew, the future self-worth worsens till it's world's worst. Working on a shelf-stable self-fable, learning how to nosh, fire, and dine well at hell's table. Target practice on a slack jawed carcass in the ballpark of acting like his path's all darkness till the mask falls, a black wall spark. It's when his inner critic shows about as welcome as a cat call. Harkens back to when he had a mode of motivation, spewing open indignation, extirpating the rogues in his broken brainstem. Not the cool, calm, collected, more the kid with a temperament intermittently kissed with a hint of vinegar. I'm smog cloaked, standing in an alley on my best of days.
So a lot of MCs try to do multis, you know? They'll lay down these complex rhyme structures and have inner rhymes, but the sense and the meaning gets lost when you do that. But he doesn't lose the meaning in his bars. It almost gets deeper the more multiple rhymes get put in there. That shit is fucking art, y'all. That shit is fucking art. Y'all listen to this, a real artist, man.
Uncanny Valley is my resting phase, cause I've been seeing faces in the wood grain. I've been hearing voices in the other room. I've been busy looking for a good vein and waiting for the thin veneer to drop with the other shoe. I've been seeing faces in the wood grain. I've been hearing voices in the other room. I've been busy looking for a good vein and waiting for the thin veneer to drop with the other shoe.
Waiting for the thin veneer to drop with the other shoe. Like waiting for your facade, waiting for your fakeness. Alright, what's the next track? I like that one too. I like that one too. Nightshade. Who's got bars? Feeny? Yeah, Feeny cool. Feeny cool. It's just being on track with Thejesterfeste and make shit hard.
That he used. Campaign with an aim to do right when it's rain to make up for the days that he lose. Rain coming down, wave that razor around, undead.
So Feeny and his In Demons and Thejesterfeste are in a group called Rare Fish, right? That's what's called Rare Fish. I reacted to a couple of those tracks. Feeny, he's dope. He's dope too. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It's just not many MCs is rhyming with Thejesterfeste right now. So for you to be in a group with him, I know that shit is testing your pen every single time, yo. That's gotta be crazy. I wouldn't jump on no track with Thejesterfeste. I'd refuse. Is your favorite on the album? I gotta listen to more Rare Fish stuff.
No denying that he came to fight. Reflection in the glaive that he used. Campaign with an aim to do right when it's rain to make up for the days that he lose. Rain coming down, wave that razor around. Undead raised from the ground, jarred him awake. Sharpen a stake, that's right. Grip that mag light, no take backs. Aim back, train that crossbow ready. Stave off horse of the dawn glow steady. Zoom with the sick, getting use of a stick. And the dude's grip loose on a crucifix. And it's just about sunlight. Untied shoe when he slips. Light you could view is eclipsed by an oncoming onslaught of jaws and claws. Nothing left to save, no gods or laws. And then bam, head vampire's head till it lives you.
Yeah, run this back. Run this back. I'm feeling you, Feeny. This is different. It's a flow switch, too. Okay, he says songs about vampires, but actually insomnia.
No denying that he came to fight. reflection in the glaive that he used. Campaign with an aim to do right while he strain to make up for the days that he lose. Rain coming down, wave that razor around. Undead raised from the ground, jarred him awake. Sharpen a stake, that's right. Grip that mag light, no take back. Aim back, train that crossbow ready. Stave off horse of the dawn glow steady. Zoomed with a sickening use of a stick, and the dude's grip loose on a crucifix, and it's just about sunlight. Untied shoe when he slips. Light you could view is eclipsed by an oncoming onslaught of jaws and claws. Nothing left to save, no gods or laws. And then bam, head vampire's head's hella loose. You bet fella takes that cue of a moose, and the sun's up now. Should be keeping him away. Fella bites and he lives just to sleep another day.
Ooh.
Nightshade, nightshade, nightshade. Someone's in the yard now, be enthralled the second he lets his guard down. Hissing while they cased his home, let us in. Nightshade and the taste of his own medicine.
Nightshade and the taste of his own medicine.
Numb the blue skies, sun in the dude's eyes, bloody and bruised guy just muddling through life. Never could he log or explain why night and day played leapfrog in his brain, but it's constant. Not that he's want to complain, but it's all been the same. No solace to gain. Sleep falls on a wait, night falls on a day. Seesaw in effect, please lock me away. When the darkness spots and bleeds through to the point where your thoughts take part to eat you, it's hard to see true. The phantoms start to be fused, maraud for hearts to be chewed. The fella don't invite him in, but night begins, and every night they fight at him. Despite the pins, the downers and the vitamins, his height offends, it is Isabella's fight to win. In denial he's in need of some help. He dims the light, plays hide and seek with himself. Gathers up more boards for windows, and then counts sheep while the horde crescendos.
Gathers up some more boards for the windows and counts
Be
sheep while the horde
enthralled the second he
crescendos.
lets his guard down. Hissing while they cased his home, let us in. Nightshade and the taste of his own medicine. Someone's in the yard now, be enthralled the second he lets his guard down. Hissing while they cased his home, let us in. Nightshade and the taste of his own medicine.
I like that one too. I like that one too. I can see how it could be somebody's favorite, because that flow was he was triple timing on that shit. He was flipping. Alright, this is Rich Men, Small Towns. It's the last track on the EP. Yo, once again, much love to Thejesterfeste for coming through and supporting this channel with such great music, man. We appreciate this shit. This is exactly what I want for this channel, to be exposed to brand new, dope ass MCs, getting people out there and bringing us to real lyricism. We're witnessing real lyricism in the making, the development. And you know, when he blow up, I promise you, he gonna shout out Steven Squad, man. Thejesterfeste said this is his favorite. Yeah, I think
We're
Will the
working
Wisp
for a
might be my
glorified
favorite.
cartel. They cast aspersions like they fit the part well. And I don't need another artist apology, but it's hard to be an artist yourself when you look and all you see is misplaced anger, pigs in ball gowns, building up defenses in lieu of tearing the walls down. When fried foods and clandestine compounds are all that's worth trying in your small town. Some of y'all got no clue. Pay a visit to my town and I might show you. Underprivileged get covered in blood and muddy. Keep hush with a judgy curmudgeons and fuddy-duddies. Come up from a system rigged just to bludgeon a thug or druggie for shrugging, while up to coddle every money-hungry yuppie.
Oh,
You gossip, they take.
You spitting? Where you from? Where you from? That sounds like some first-hand knowledge right there. Let's go. You talking? That small town life.
We're working for a glorified cartel. They cast aspersions like they fit the part well. And I don't need another artist apology, but it's hard to be an artist yourself when you look and all you see is misplaced anger, pigs in ball gowns, building up defenses in lieu of tearing the walls down. When fried foods and clandestine compounds are all that's worth trying in your small town. Some of y'all got no clue. Pay a visit to my town and I might show you. Underprivileged get covered in blood and muddy. Keep hush for the judgy curmudgeons and fuddy-duddies. Come up from a system rigged just to bludgeon a thug or druggie for shrugging, while up to coddle every money-hungry yuppie. You gossip, they take it as truth. Your 10,000 bot followers almost as fake as you. Sure make for a great excuse to evade any blame or proof and refrain from a counterweight to restrain your inflated views. You're narcissistic at heart with a past of budding portent. You think a gift of your art, but to me you're nothing more than sycophant seeking a sentient monument to shill. You offer simple swill for stacks of non-sequential bills.
That alliteration was crazy. Y'all know I love alliteration.
You think a gift of your art, but to me you're nothing more than sycophant seeking a sentient monument to shill. You offer simple swill for stacks of non-sequential bills. Fluff for anyone who wants to get their fill of a thrill. I bet the knowledge that you're non-essential kills you when you're honest with yourself, and it haunts you and gives you chills. I bet your conscience is a constant bitter pill. You're eager to prowl with your trowels and mallets, to howl at the rich but gleefully gallic a pal for shallots. I'm doubtful about the showmanship. I show them how an alpha dishes out the quip, so while you take your bows, I'm bowing out of it.
Bro, I like that track a lot because of the realness of it. Now, that wasn't just no spitting shit. That wasn't no, like, just MC boisterous type rhymes. I'm not saying any of the tracks really were that. Maybe the first track was probably the most, like, MC bass, like, how rappers rap about how good at rapping they are and what they'll do with their lyrics. WillotheWisp was dope, though. But the last two were like more themed than the first three. But that last track, that sound like something you really had to say. It sounded like you were speaking from your heart right there. Like, that's that small town angst right there. That's a try to end the small town bullshit. That was dope, man. That was the Thejesterfeste WillotheWisp EP. Once again, man, that was dope. This is what I want for 2024. I want new artists coming down here with your product, with your wares, and put it on for the fans, put it on for the crew. We react to these joints live. We give our honest opinion. And I mean, the Thejesterfeste, he was a ringer. We already knew we were gonna love this. There was no option here. It was no little jacketing over here. That's for all my old heads from back in 2020, like 2021 days. Little jacket. It was no little jacket in here, man. This was fire stuff right here. Shout out Thejesterfeste, man. Great EP right there. Keep on going, bro. I want to hear more and more stuff. I want to hear more tracks with bridges. I want to hear fully constructed ballads out of you, man. Like, your lyricism is so epic. It's so primo that hip hop needs it. Hip hop needs it. Hip hop needs this to be injected into it like a vaccine. Like, let's not go there. I said that one.